wig. What collection is this from?
This is from the Foxy Silver collection, and
her name is?
Her name is Naomi.
Naomi. And this one is cute too. If you saw the other one, you see that it has that little pixie cut that was really. I mean, that's really cute. Like for real, I'm gonna look for that one. That pixie style in the dark, you know, in a brown.
Yeah.
But this is cute too. This is a little bit, you know, it's a little bit. What would you call this, grandmother? A little bit more.
What, sophisticated?
Yeah, a little more sophisticated. A little more sophisticated.
Yeah, more dressy.
Yeah, a little for you know, you're not going out, but you know, that's something.
You want to go shopping or what have you, and you just don't want to be plain, so you put this one on.
And does it feel natural to you?
It feels natural. It's just as natural as you want to be. It's soft, and you can just style it any way you want to, because it's very easy to style. It's just like our real hair, our natural hair, because it styles real easy. And that's the way this is. And people that don't know, they think it's your natural hair.
That looks like you. Seriously, that looks like you. This one looks like you.
Yeah, that's something that looks, you know, when I look at them, I know that's the one that I want. Now that looks like me.
This, y'all, is in color 3T51. And the other one earlier, if you go back to the other Foxy Silver was Grand, that one was called Mary. That was in 3T512. That was not 512, but 3T51 also. There we go. So the two. 3T51 also. So those are the colors. If you like that, if this is the shade that you like, this is good. This is good because you're not white. You're not white. So this is still silver.
Yeah,
that's silver. Now there are those people in our family that their hair is white.
Snow White.
Snow White. And and they're not old either.
No.
It's just I think I told y'all we have that white hair gene where the hair just goes white. And so these are not necessarily, these are not elderly people. These are people in their 40s and 50s that have white hair.
When I first met Grandma Jeffrey, her hair was salt and pepper.
That's my great grandmother, y'all.
Grandma, she was young. She was like in her 40s, 50s, early 50s. And it was salt and pepper then. And her mom, Grandma Campbell, hair was black. I'm telling you, she died.
Yes, she died.
And I said, what's wrong with this picture? I said, grandmother's hair is salt and pepper, and big grandma, her hair is black. No, what's wrong with this picture? But now the same thing for my grandmother. My grandmother, we call her Big Mama. She was salt and pepper. Her mother, Ma, we call her Ma. Her hair was black, long black. She was an Indian. She was a real Indian squaw, my great-grandmother. And she married a black man. They had a set of children. The children were all different colors. And they found Ma. Ma was in the house. She took care of the master's child. And she slept under the bed. So when the
under the bed, not by the bed.
The child slept on the bed, and she slept under the bed. So she didn't know what was going on when the soldiers come after the Emancipation Proclamation, where the slaves were freed. The soldiers came into the house and went through and took whatever they wanted, So they found her under the bed because she didn't know what was going on. She was still under the bed, waiting. They found her under the bed. Now, what happened after that, we do not know. Only thing we know is she grew up and married, and she married a preacher. And they had a set of children. And I do remember her because she was always my grandmother, the one with the salt and pepper hair. She kept her mother with her. She had about 9 or 10 children, and my grandmother was the one that had to take her, and she wasn't the oldest child. She was kind of middle-aged. Everybody else was too busy or whatever, didn't want to be bothered. So I saw her throughout my years from the time until she died. And she was a little bit senile. Trying to put it nice. She was a little bit senile. And
it was me.
Little things to us children. She would do things to us. We'd be so upset, but then after we grew up, we understood and we laughed about it.
Me old lady.
Yes, it was me old lady. I'm going to tell y'all what she she'd say now? She'd say, come here, Bon, Ben, Helen, is that you? Come here.
She would tell them why, though. She would ask you, baby, would you get grandmother a cool drink of water out of the well? Hold on, but tell them why. She would never, no. But tell them why she never knew exactly who it was that she was talking to.
Oh, yeah, she was half blind. You know, she could see pretty good.
She was, what, blind in one eye and what?
Couldn't see out of the other. Couldn't see good. But anyway, she called you up so she made sure she had the right child. Would you get grandmother a cool drink of water out of the well? Well, you could have just drawn a bucket of water and brought it in and put it in the kitchen. No, she didn't want that. Cool drink of water out of the well. I'm gonna tell you how she knew. The pulley on the pulley thing on the
for the well. For the basket or for the bucket.
Bucket, yeah. That was a pulley, you know, with the rope on it. And as she would let the bucket down in the well, it make a noise. And same thing coming back up, it made a noise. And she listened to the noise. That's how she knew that the water didn't come out of the well. And you come in there and bring her a glass of water. Come here, baby. Come get a little closer. Grandmother can't see you. And you get up there and she takes the water and she dump it in your face. And we'd be so mad. And my grandmother,
she said, go get a cool drink of water now.
Yeah, and I told you go get me a cool drink of water out of the well.
Wet. Oh, I hate that mean old lady.
We be wet from our head to our foot, and Big Mama be so mad, but what could she do? Mama, you ought to be shaming yourself. She Papa's children like that. She's Papa's grandchildren like that. You ought to be shaming yourself. And she'd always want to save you part of her dinner, whatever she had for dinner. If she didn't eat it all, she may have bit off or something, but she'd want to save it for you. And you'd have to go and get it. Come here, baby, I got something for you. Grandma got something for you.
I don't want it.
And you didn't want it, but then you have to get on up there and get it anyway. And she'd say she'll bit out of it and eat around it. And now eat it. I want to see you eat it. Now eat it for grandmother. Yes. She'd always call on our youngest brother, Ben, because he's the only one that she could really keep up with. She'd call us if she see her. But Ben, come here, baby. Ben be furious.
Everybody else is all they do. Stay away. Stay away.
Standing back in the background laughing at Ben. He's about to cry.
They all knew. He was the baby brother. Ben was the youngest, wasn't he?
Yeah. Now Shirley Ray was younger, but
she was way but Ben,
she left the oldest boy and the oldest boy and the youngest boy. And she took the middle boy and the baby with her.